day to each and everyone. I am Farah Batingala. So this is the first activity that we will do for the second semester. So I hope that we will all do well. So without further ado, let's begin. So for this presentation, we will tackle about the uses of some laboratory tools. So please do listen guys, and by the end of this video presentation, I hope you learned something from me. So for today's presentation, our objectives are, first, to know what the tools look like. The second one, to understand and know what is the purpose of the tools. And the third one is to have a clear and understandable presentation. The laboratory tool that we will talk about is the graduated cylinder. A narrow cylindrical container marked with horizontal lines to represent units of measurement. It is used to precisely measure the volume of liquid. The second one is the volumetric flask. A volumetric flask or measuring flask or graduated flask is a piece of laboratory apparatus, a type of laboratory flask calibrated to contain a precise volume at a certain temperature. Volumetric flasks are used for precise dilutions and the preparation of standard solutions. So the third one is the Erlenmeyer flask, also known as a conical flask or a titration flask. It is a type of laboratory flask that features a flat bottom, a conical body, and a cylindrical neck. It is named after the German chemist Emil Erlenmeyer, 1825 to 1909, who created it in 1860. Erlenmeyer flasks are used to contain liquids and for mixing, heating, cooling, filtration, storage, and other liquid handling processes. So the fourth one is the boiling flask. Boiling flasks are used for heating and boiling liquids. The flasks are designed to have a round bodies with long, thin necks to facilitate uniform heat distribution and minimize evaporation. So we have also the volumetric pipettes. Volumetric pipettes are designed to very accurately transfer a specific amount of solution. Volumetric pipettes have narrow tips and a bulb-like expansion in the middle. These pipettes can also be used to deliver the volume of liquid for which it is calibrated. We have also Moore pipettes. A Moore pipette, also known as a graduated pipette, is a type of pipette used to measure the volume of the liquid dispensed, although not as accurately as a volumetric pipette. The other one is the serological pipettes. The serological pipette is a laboratory instrument that transfers liquid measured in volume by ml. Most have graduations on the side for measuring the liquid being dispensed for aspirated. The use of serological pipettes is an efficient and gentle means of mixing cell suspensions. And also we have Eppendorf micropipette. Pipettes are a common laboratory tool used to measure and transport liquid. We have the glass head value burette. It is glass head burette. It is a laboratory apparatus used in quantitative chemical analysis to measure the volume of a liquid or a gas. We have also the Teflon value burette. It is used for delivering known volumes of a liquid, especially in titrations. So I therefore conclude that it is very important for us to know the uses and what the tools look like, for us to not be ignorant and for us to be knowledgeable on how to use the tools properly. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening guys, and again, I am Farah Batingala, and this is my first activity in the second semester under Professor Alma Patrias. I hope you learned something from me guys. See you in the next video.